Kabla ya mimi kuongea, nataka nikaribishe ndugu Mutai. Nikisimama hapa, mimi ni gavana 8 kwa mtu mmoja. So tukaribishe huyu, alafu nipage na gavana 7 kwa mtu mmoja. Karibu sana ndugu Mutai. Huyu Mutai nilimtafuta sikupata. Nikajaribu kupigia simu sikumpata. Alafu saa hizi nimwandikia message, akasema uko wapi? Nikamwambia niko hapa. Si Mungu amemleta hapa. Karibu sana ndugu yangu.
Thank you so much, Dear Excellency, Governor Chalilim of this great county of Uasin Gishu, our bishops and the leaders of AIC Church, together with the chief guest of today, Mheshimiwa Oscar Sudi, all the leadership that are here and all protocols observed in the interest of time. Bwana asifiwe kanisa. Bwana asifiwe tena. I must confess quickly that Bishop, you really preached a timely message for all of us, that we have lesser words and more action. That is a take home for me today, even as a leader, that we can have a lot of stories and a lot of words, but little actions and our people will suffer. So this message doesn't just speak to the Christian community, but it also speaks to the leadership of this nation and the whole world, that we better have less words and more actions. And to that extent, we really want to appreciate you. I join my friends in appreciating the choir of this great church. Truth is, I'm an AIC person, and we have had debates with Johanna Ngeno. And around 1 month ago, he was in my church, where the bishop who baptized me at Litain AIC Church did confirm that he baptized me and I've never backslided. And out of that, Ngeno went home with the agreement that indeed I'm an AIC person, I'm Jesus positive. The day Jesus Christ come, I'll go to heaven, and I believe the people who claim, like my friend at Walimu Sunday School, probably they will find me there nikiwa wa kwanza. And I'm proud of AIC Church. The dynamics that are happening in our choir, the teachings that are happening there is really a demonstration that we are living to our generation and the response of our time. Just one thing, because this is a political forum, it's a church forum. Whenever we have a good choir, whenever we have very good preachings, it makes the church attractable to the many of our youths. And the truth is, if we are not responsive as a church, if we will, my mother happens to be from SDA, my late mother, and we will still sing in this version that, come and leave your hiding party. And the only thing that is moving is our eyes. It will tend to make the church very unattractive for our youth. And Tamasha will be very attractive. And most of those who could be in the church will be in Tamasha. I know Tamasha not because I've gone there, but because I shave my hair around there. And I'm familiar a bit. And so it will make that place very attractive, and it will make the church dull. So it is out of this that I really want to appreciate this church and commit that we'll continue to support this church and many other churches around to live into our times and the gospels of our, because it's a later church. The fourth thing that I want to say, Governor Chalilim actually coached me off guard. So his message has been looking for me from yesterday, but it's only today, some hours, when he managed to communicate with me that there is a function here. Out of that craze, I say, because Governor Chalilim is a dear friend of mine, that let me come and join him and the church to contribute what we have. Because Habakkuk chapter 1 says that your houses are beautiful, but the house of the Lord is not beautiful. So we are here to make the church more beautiful than even the houses that we have at home, and follow in Senator Mandago's vision that he wants to have a big church that will speak to this city. Lastly, I want to appreciate the people of Uasin Gishu for electing Governor Chalilim. In Governor Chalilim, you have a solid leader with a graceful heart. At COG, he is the one that moderates the temperatures in COG, because he's always the voice of reason within us governors. And when we think that national government is harassing us, and we think that Didi Nyoro is not doing the budget for us, and we think that Didi Nyoro is taking RMLF from us, and you want to go to court, Governor Chalilim provides that sobriety that we can always dialogue as two levels of government. And I want to confess here today, that people of Uasin Gishu, you have a solid governor and continue supporting him. Again, and I'm sorry, I'm almost done. Governor Cherilim has initiated a wonderful program in this county. Right now, Governor Cherilim is running a program of school feeding program, and is feeding all our ECD children in Uasin Gishu County. As the chairman of education, we have also invited governors that we benchmark with Governor Cherilim in the great work he's doing in ICT facilities and in the entire management of this great city of Uasin Gishu, knowing very well that Uasin Gishu is our regional hub. And my only word to you, Governor Cherilim, is that take great care of Eldoret. Eldoret is our regional hub. We have a lot of connections to this city. Personally, nilifunza kule Teriki Boys, nikafunza Capital High School, and I also lectured when I had after my PhD graduation at Moi University. And this is one area I'm familiar. Even my wife, I met her at Moi University. She had graduated with a very beautiful first-class honors, and she was doing a master's. And katika hiyo harakati ya kuangalia wanafunzi as a supervisor, I found one which was very diligent and very beautiful combined together. And out of it today, we are blessed with, with a very good life. And so I know this region, the county of Uasin Gishu, the county of Nandi, and Elgeyo Marakwet, and I want to affirm that the South Rift counties of Bomet, Kericho, all the way to Narok, we are one brothers, we are one county. As a Kalenjin nation, we will continue partnering together to make sure that we develop our land and develop our people. La mwisho kabisa. This is then in agreement with what many of us have said. As Kenya Kwanza government, we made so many pledges to our people. And we are in power today kwa sababu ya neema ya Mwenyezi Mungu and the promises we give to our people. We gave them the hustler ideology. And Kenyans didn't let us down. They voted us on the premise that will turn around our country. I congratulate the President of this republic and his county governments. We want to say thank you to the President for leading forward and bringing His Excellency Raila Odinga, because we cannot progress even as government whenever there is chaos. We can only thrive where there is peace and prosperity will result. So by bringing in the national report and all that, the President has managed to cool down the tempers of politics. And out of this, it can give us a refocus on government so that we can deliver for our people. Because Mheshimiwa Sudi and the leaders here, it is not the time, we can't talk politics all the time. But the multitude of these people who are here, they are not so sure of what they are going to eat tonight. They are not so sure about where to get school fees. Because we've come from a difficult government of Jubilee, and now we inherited a baggage of things that can only be corrected if we sit down as leaders and have a debate every day on how we are going to make the lives of our people better, because that is responsible leadership that we must all take. Majatar Gouni, and county Chok Chawagalinjin, Kamita no in a Homa Bay. At even Gladys Wanga, ak Senator Kajwang, ak Peter Kaluma. Alenja gerego kwa county ngwang kwa tago mie. Kolenja on eche kwa county kwa ngeden MCS akembis. Kitu mi tuku la governor every now and then every month age chaik age tebe ngegele toskia ine to make our county better. So amenyul kama fiongozi. Leo Governor Cherilim is the governor, and God has placed him there, and he knew why. It is my call go give check. Kele county se chok chubaga chebunu laitoriat. Kumat kobit kelele agot kidogo. Ongete mwen agotia mami yamiter chine kebe boardroom. Ake ngolol jige sumagibit kegender niwe baraka tuna. Angamuni yami boleten county kumagita nye nafasi ke ibuntu ko bwaga. So ngenamke kama governor kama wachumbe na MCA, and we then take our counties forward. And I want to encourage you, my brother Ndini Nyorom. Paul, speaking to Timothy, told him that let no one despise your youth. And it is a story that will come, that all of us youthful people will move forward. But I have known Ngongeno has expressed, many others, Nkusudi amesema hapa, Mandago and the rest. But you know, it is good that leaders were being anointed. The sons of David were all bereaded. The sons of Jesse. Na kwa mafuta wakansia mkubwa, labda ni Madago huko akaweka. Akakuja Engineer Sudi kwa sababu amesema ni mkubwa kuliko Mandago, akaweka. Akakuja kwa Ngong, akaweka. Akakuja Didi Nyoro, akaweka. Akakuja Chereli, kwa wote ni wakubwa, wakaweka. Lakini out of it, Biblia ikasema na hii yote haishiki mzuri. Wakauliza Chesi, bado kuna mwingine? Wakasema kuna mwingine mdogo mwenye yako kichakani bado ana hasolaso hivi, lete yeye tuangalie. Na akale kuwekwa mafuta ikashika mzuri. So Governor Mutai pia vile vile nasema asante sana, and we trust God that you will take us well, and you are here to build the church, and may the Lord richly bless you. Asante sana.